let's go through the kicks again. So just stepping with force is a kick. If I swing my leg into you, I'm kicking with that leg. So if I swing my leg out, that's a kick. It's an inquisitive kick. And so in slow motion, from here up, my hip socket is lifting my leg up. It's our first kick. It's our Wing Chun snap kick. So it's just a man gurk. What's out here? And so every time I do a circling step, there's a little bit of a kick in it. If I use my prop, if that's my opponent's leg, I circle into it, then we have this contact. So if it's their leg and my leg will be outside, outside, and then we'll lift up. We'll try to hook in, hang out. Copyright, patent pending, Iron Dog Gym training. Lane foot. And then our legs are bent. So as my foot comes up, it has the ability to extend. So there's a tiny little, just like there's a short little punch in your arm from Mansau. Little tiny thrust kick. And it's going to be on the end of a swing. Oh, too much toe in that, Jeff. It's going to be on the end of a swing. So it's got the momentum started. So it's almost like this part of our punch. Now, if I want to do a real thrust kick, I will come right up here, and look how bent my leg is going to be. So I get that up, and if this is all you got, then your thrust kick is going to go right down into their shin. Boom! It's a good kick. You might just step up and thrust kick someone top of their foot. If you get a little more limber, you can come up and heel into the top of their knee, thigh. Right? That's all we're looking at doing with thrust kick. Now I'm limber and I could risk leaning. And I could thrust kick up a little higher. But I have to cast that up. I can thrust kick right here without doing much. If I want to get a little higher, I got to oomph. And that comes from our Chun Q side kick. When I start doing this to a kick, we call that the Hulk kick. Thank you, Marvel Comics, because Hulk does it. Boom! When you go like this in your Chun Q, there's a hip called the J hip in Iron Dog. Boom! And that's where you're getting your leg totally bent. And it's good for dancing too. Boom! So from here, can't get that high. And when you're doing these footwork drills, just coming up that high is what you need to do. This is a shape to defend your standing leg. And then later, Iron Dogs, 4th graders, you're going to be expected to do at least a little bit of a thrust kick with each one. And then we're going to start adding the bong gurk, thrust kick step, or the yop gurk, thrust kick step, yop gurk step, bong gurk step. On bong gurk this way, bop, boom. Or the yop gurk this way, bop, boom. So it's not the kick at the end of the Chun Q. It's not that kick. It's a different kick.